This is actually a 1600 watts machine. In this machine, there is a roller setup. This is the roller setup, and this is the front panel, and this is the controlling area, and this is the power off button, power on off button. In this machine, in the front area, there are two boards are available. This is for controlling purpose, and this is for on off purpose. And at the bottom side here, there will be a power board. In this machine, three parts are removable one, and it can be easily removable and assembled during the function. The first one is the tray door. It will be like this. You can remove it easily and insert it easily. It's just a hooking system like this. You can remove it and place it in front of the machine to collect the dosa. And another one, there is a blade setup, which is also a removable one. You can remove it and clean it easily after function. Before starting the machine, you have to check whether the blade is inserted or not in the machine. If the blade is inserted properly, then only the machine will start function. Otherwise, it will make indication to insert the blade. To assemble the blade, we have to just guide it and push towards the machine until you hear the sound. This is the batter tank, and this is the container. In this, we will give you a lid. You can open and you can close it easily. It can be removed or assembled during the function. To insert the tank, there will be two levers found on the both sides. To insert it, we should guide it into the lever on both sides. Then we have to lock it like this. To remove it, the lock should be in horizontal position on both sides, and we have to pull the tank to remove it. To assemble it, we have to insert it like this. The tank is filled with the batter. There is a maximum level indication in the tank. Up to, if you fill the maximum level, it have a capacity of 700 ml. For the full container, we can make 12 to 14 thin dosas and 8 to 10 thick dosas. Okay, our basic functions is completed, and to start the machine, first we have to connect the power card into that socket. This is actually 1600 watts machine, so we have to connect this into a minimum 10 amps socket. This is actually a 10 amps rated power card. It will consume 1600 watts, so we have to connect it at least 10 watts, 10 amps socket. It is not recommended to use in a 5 amps or 6 amps socket. Once you connect the power card and switch on the machine, you will find a blue color light at the power on off button area. This means the input power comes into the machine. To turn it on, you have to press it for 1 second. Then the control area will turn on. There are three main controls in this machine. This is the cooking time control. Each touch will increase 10 seconds in the cooking time. It is minimum 60 seconds and maximum 110 seconds is available. So there is 6 selections is available in this cooking time selection. Each selection will increase 10 seconds in the cooking time. And the second one is the quantity of dosa selection. Maximum 5 numbers can be selected at a time. The batter tank having capacity of minimum 8 to 10 dosa making, so we can select up to 5 numbers in the quantity, so that if the batter is not available in the container, we can easily monitor it, so that only we are giving only 5 selection in the quantity selection area. So to acknowledge the number of dosa selection, you have to rotate and select. And third one is the thickness selection. The thickness selection having three options. One is for thick and another one for medium and third one is for thin. So this can be changed by selecting the logo. This can be changed by selecting the logo. For the thick dosa selection, first light will glow continuously. For the medium, both lights, first and second light will glow. For the thin selection, three lights will glow. Once you turn on the machine, the roller will start heating process. The roller will start heating process. So once you power on the machine, it is not recommended to touch the roller surface because it will be in hot condition. It will take 3 minutes for the preheating function to reach the cooking temperature. So you can first turn on the machine and insert the batter tank into the machine and fill the batter. Then we can adjust the cooking time and we can select number of quantity of dosa. And thickness, I select thick. In the thickness selection, you can find some blinking. Each blinking has a indication. Say for example, if the first light blinks, it means we can eject the existing dosa or we can rotate the roller single revolution by pressing the center button. If you find a blinking in the first LED, it means you can rotate the roller by pressing the center button single time. For the second light blinking, it means in 10 seconds, the previous cooked dosa is going to be ejected in 10 seconds. It is the indication for that. And the third light blinking indicates the over temperature found in the roller surface. Sometimes the roller will get more heat because without printing condition, when we run the machine, the roller will get maximum heat. At the time, it will be indicated by the third light blinking. In this scenario, it is not recommended to print the dosa over the roller because it is already a non-sticky roller. If you print the dosa at non-sticky roller at maximum temperature, the improper printing will happen. So at maximum temperature indication, it is not recommended to print the dosa. At the time, machine will stay in the same position and wait until the temperature goes down. After that, it will automatically start printing process. So no need to do anything in this scenario. It is at this scenario, the machine will wait without doing any operations. It will be indicated by this third light blinking. Once the LED goes off, it will be automatically printing process. So now we will see the printing process of this machine. Once the dosa is printed over the roller surface, we can pour oil or ingredients, anything over the dosa surface. Here we have selected 90 seconds of cooking time. So once the printing is completed, the dosa will cook over the roller surface for the 90 seconds. After that, it will start eject automatically. Here I will show you the ejection process. Once the dosa is printed over the roller surface, we can manually pour oil over the dosa. It is not recommended to pour the oil over the roller surface because it is actually a non-sticky one. If you pour the oil over the roller surface, then you will found the improper dosa printing. The roastingness can be adjusted by the cooking time. So if we increase the cooking time, then we can get more roasted dosa. So now I select 110 seconds for the cooking time. Now the selection in the machine has two numbers and the previous dosa is ejected, and the machine is not making the next dosa. It is waiting for some process. It is indicated by this third light blinking. In the thickness selection, the third light is blinking. It means the roller at maximum temperature, we have to wait to reduce the temperature. At this time, we don't have to do anything, but if we want to do, we can just press this button to print immediately.